Hey everyone, David here. Tutorial number 1 for Planning Center Services. All right, so thank you for watching this, and we are going to go through three things that I'd like for you to get accomplished this week. Would be awesome. So here we go. First, you're going to sign in. So here's the login screen. I'm going to go sign in with your email and your password. All right, and it comes up to your My Schedule page. Up here is My Schedule. You're going to see a calendar here on the left-hand side. We'll get to that in a momentito. We'll see blockout dates, my messages. You can email your leader. Wish I could change that. Okay, anyways, first thing I want you to do is we're going to go into editing your profile. This is where you can add information, personal information, okay? So there's a couple ways to do it. I'm going to show you one way. If you go to the top right hand of the screen, you're going to see your initials. This is JG. I want you to welcome Johnny Be Good. He is our sample guy that I put in there. Because basically what he sees is what you see. So here's Johnny Be Good, and he's going in for the first time, and he's going to go into his profile. So I'm going to go My Profile right there. Bink. Sorry, I can't do this without making some type of noise effects. I'm going to close Johnny Be Good out over here, the little X. There we go. All right, here we go. Now here's your profile screen. Here's Johnny Be Good. You got your email address, your phone number, there's scheduling, all this kind of stuff. We'll get to this in a moment, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to Actions. Drop down arrow. Edit the profile. All right, here we go. Here's your profile. Some things have already been put in there for you, like the email address. Your phone number might have been put in there or not. I don't remember if I did that or not. But if not, please feel free to put that in there. You do need to choose your carrier. I happen to have Visible, but there's a whole bunch of carriers. You just have to be careful. You just have to be, patient looking for your carrier, okay? Now, this is, if you do choose your carrier, it will allow you to receive little text messages if I sent you an email through Planning Center, or if we sent you a request, one of the leaders sent you a request to serve. Boom, you get a little text message saying, hey, go check your email, okay? So that's what that's for. But you don't have to if you don't want to, but, make sure you check your email. Addresses, you can add your home address. That'd be awesome. Okay, you can add that in there just by hitting the little plus button. Don't worry about campus. We only have one. Choose your adult, not a child. Okay, male or female. Birth date. If you would like to put your birth date in, that'd be fantastic. If you'd like to put your marital status in, you can. If you'd like to put your anniversary in, you can. All this is obviously optional. When you're done, save. That was step number 1, people. We're getting there. Step number 2, preferences. How often do you want to serve? Okay, and that would be in this page right here. I have no idea why there's 2 preference things here, but let's just go through each one. First one, preferences. It defaults to schedule me as often as you want, David. Okay, if you'd like to change that, just hit edit. How many plans per month? Services, really, right? How many services per month? 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, it has up to like unlimited or 10. That would be if there's multiple services in a weekend, things like that. We don't. So 1 through 4 would be fine. Don't worry about plans per day because obviously we only have one plan, one service per day. Next, go down to your teams. If you're on the AV team, you'll show up there. If you're on the band, you'll show up there. If you're on both, you got both there, okay? On the right hand, there's a little drop down. It defaults to as often as needed. But if you'd like to change that, just hit the down arrow and change it. Once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month, every other week, every third week, do not do this, please. Every 6th week, that is going to freak me out, okay? But if you really feel the need to, go ahead. So pick your preferences, okay? As often as needed, it defaults. So if you're like, I don't care, just leave it. But if you do have certain limitations, which I totally understand, put them in there, please. Last, we did 1, we did your profile, we did your preferences. Number 3, and you're done. Here we go. We're going to go, what was it again? I totally forgot. Oh, yes. Go back to your schedule, my schedule. Okay, because we want to find the calendar again. So up here, my schedule. There it is, calendar. Block out dates. All right, people, here we go. No more texting. All right, right, Seth? Here we go. You get to put in your block out dates this way. So, you can either hit block out dates up here or you can hit add block out dates down here. I don't care. Whatever floats your boat. Add a block out date. Okay, we're looking at May, June, July. Okay, so just be thinking what's coming up. You can always add these at any time, but of course, pretty soon we're going to be looking at the schedule again. So if you can get these babies in here, it'd be super helpful. So let's look over at May. Ooh, Johnny B. Good's already on vacation, so he can't even do it. So let's go to June. Johnny B. Good, that's right. He's going to be out of town on the weekend of the 15th, 16th. So I'm just going to click on the date. Of course, you could put everything in, or you could just put the Sunday you're not going to be there, right? Out all day. You can, if it repeats, that's fine. But if not, or if you just want to block out every, that kind of thing, you can do that, I guess. You can give me a reason. Yeah, that's right. He was saving the world in May. I don't know. He's re-roofing his house. I don't know. You can put a reason in. I don't care. But that's it. Save block out date. And then done. You can review your block out dates here just by going through. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hey, if you could do those 3 things for me, that'd be awesome. And that's it for me for now. Thanks a lot for listening and putting up with me. Love you guys. Next tutorial coming soon.